Hello everyone, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is going to be a longer series. We're playing Europa Universalis 4, and we'll play as France. I did the tutorial, I did a little practice campaign, just to make sure I have some idea what I'm doing. And now we are starting right up. So as France, you start in a war with England. So you can see here that England still has part of, well, what is France now, but back then it wasn't. And you can also see that France has this kind of looks like a seahorse. Well, but like all these provinces here, they're vassals of us, so it looks weird, but it's not that weird. Anyway, so here we have our troops, and split them in half, and have one set. Well, let's point a leader too. Let's go for this one. Yes. Have one set go there, and the other set also with a leader go down here. What else can we do? Alright, then I guess we can just like sort of look through what we have here. So advisors. Advisors give us money. So this kind of corresponds to these three, I think, monarch powers. So we have some base monarch powers, which is this stuff here, which we get from our king, and which changes every time our king dies. And then we can hire advisors to kind of add something to that, which we will do right away. Well, that's that. Diplomacy, we'll get to that later. This is all fine. This is trade. We'll get to that later. Technology can't do anything. As you can see here with the technology, France is kind of behind the times, I think. At least that's how I figured that out. I mean, that's why. That's how I figured it. So here you have missions. So the first thing we might want to do is this one, where it says we should have a bigger army than England. So they have 37, we have 30. And if we defeat these two, then this should kind of do itself. Too many diplomatic relations, so we have a bunch of vassals. And then we are guaranteeing Scotland's, well, sovereignty, which I don't think we really need to do that. So I'm trying to, where do we stop doing that? Here we go. So let's sort it out. And then we have our diplomats who are, one is in transit and one is free. So I would try to align myself with someone. The problem is kind of like everyone seems to have a rivalry on France, so that's like my first trial playthrough. I kind of got crushed between Castile and England, and Burgundy doesn't like me either. So you can see Burgundy doesn't like me, England doesn't like me, and Castile doesn't like me. Which, yeah, well, it's like, why does everyone hate me so much? Maybe, well, Austria doesn't like me either. So maybe one thing we could try would be to figure out how to interact with this Holy Roman Empire. I don't know if that's even possible. Yeah, so this is all kind of, maybe you can interact with the Holy Roman Empire as like one nation. what is this? Naples. Maybe this would be a good ally. Again, they're kind of far away. There's Aragon, and there's Portugal. Portugal is currently allied with England. So this might be a way to go. So let's first get them married. And then I think that's all we want to do right now. Increase the speed and turn on this game. Royal marriage worked, and then we... so we can't send another one soon. So maybe as soon as we get out of this war. Okay, so we accomplished our mission, which was to have a bigger army than England. We can split this in half again and have one of them go there. What are you doing? This way, please. And then split this one in half and have one go over here. And that should take care of that. Then we can annex Orléans. So our second can go here. I can check this. We don't have anyone, which sucks. But I guess it's not that big a deal. So we are being blockaded by England over here, but we are besieging like everything that there is in, well, on our coast. Our diplomat is free, so let's start working on Orléans, so we can annex them. In order to annex them, we need to have them. Yep. Burgundy is going to war with England. Alright, Portugal. We'll continue to improve our relations with them. And then hopefully we can get into some kind of alliance with them. Who are their rivals? Well, their rivals are kind of far away. Well, I mean far away, they're in Africa. So I don't know if they're going to help us against Castile. Yeah, sure. How about them? So they are rivaled against Castile. So maybe Aragon would be a good friend to have. It seems like some kind of world war has broken out. But oh well. Alright, what is this? National Epic. Alright, spend some money, get done. So, first siege successful. Revolts. Yeah, so now we get a penalty again for having too many diplomatic relations, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Wow, what's going on? So what's Burgundy up to? Burgundy is going to war with England. Alright, well. Oh, I see there's actually one more province that I didn't know about. Alright, so both sieges are done. So is this one? Can I not get through here? Military access, maybe? I have no diplomats to send. What is there? Okay, so, let's recall this guy for a bit. And ask for... no, they won't even give us to us. So they hate us because they just hate us. Alright, well I guess we're not getting over there, so we can go back to improving relations with Portugal. It's kind of a bummer. So now I'm just waiting for this province to do its thing. While this siege to complete. And then I should be able to get something from England for putting me through this crap. Revolts. Okay, you can go over here. Alright, so Normandy's ours too. So what can we get from you over here? It's kind of annoying that you need a diplomat for these like one-time actions. So we recall and then we stop the game and then see what we can get. Is this ticking up? So length of war will tick up because it goes down. They hold London. Okay, so what would be really cool would be if I could actually get a province from them. This one is the cheapest one, but even that one is kind of not possible. Let me see. So this is just like not far apart. This would be like if I get 4 more points of war score, then this would be possible. Let's see if this ticks up by itself. Or what? Calais is getting... So it would also kind of make sense for us to... get together with Burgundy, because Burgundy is also doesn't like England. But I guess that option doesn't exist. So if this takes up 2 more, then we are golden. Let's just give it a couple more seconds. There we go, as 1. And 1 more. Or is this already enough? Yes, it is. So we can get this province. Not this province. I'd also take this one, but yeah, why not? So we get a province. That is great. Okay. So now we do royal marriages with all our vassal states. We don't have enough rivals. I honestly don't care that much about this. So they are already allied with everyone else, it seems. England, France... Well, no, what is this? Royal marriage. Okay, so they're allied with England and Castile. And they don't want to be allied with us as well. Because that is just too much allying. That sucks. So... anything we can do about this? I mean, we can, like, suck up to them some more. But, I don't know. What about them? So they hate us for some reason, and they're also our rivals. Sardinia is part of Aragon, okay. Alright, so what do we do here? It's like everyone hates France. Alright, well, we can figure it out later. I'm not gonna do the rival thing, so you can select some nations as rivals, which will then... you get more prestige for fighting them, and you don't get any penalty. So what do we do? Okay, so while we debate this, we can go here and look at this. So we select. So we have like transports here, which I'm not going anywhere. So we put them all in a unit, and then disband them because what good are transports if you don't want to go anywhere? Then we have these light ships, which can protect trade in. So they'll go to Bordeaux. And then we can build some more of those. Another set of 3. And then get our dudes back into our country. Go here and reduce this a little bit. Because in peacetime, spending all this money on the army doesn't really make sense. So what do we do? So if Portugal isn't interested, then we might as well break our royal ties, which will cost us 1 stability. Well, maybe not that great. Yeah, I'm worried that the same thing will happen again that happened last time. But we'll see, I guess. Alright, so we have 1 free diplomat. I wonder if there's any way to stop this from, to stop people, like, doing this rivalry thing. I mean, they hate us so much. So they want, like, everything from me. So Savoy might be an alright ally. Their rivals are not us, which is good, and they're allied with... Well, that might be a... I think that would... so they hate us because... Well, they just hate us for some reason. Negative 1,000. Alright, let's, like, improve our relations with Savoy. Yeah. And then, I suppose, I mean, if they're our rivals, we might as well be their rivals, right? So I can rival up Provence, and let's say... I have no interest in going into Spain, so let's do Burgundy. Yep, and it's this royal marriage. More royal marriages, this is fine. Our mission currently is to get Orléans into our great nation. Let's merge our troops. And... yeah, maybe this time I would try to sit tight. What I would also maybe do is... well, yeah, I would just like hang out here. For a while. Alright, so here we are. Our plan to annex Orléans is about to, it's about to happen. England is continuing to mess with us. But now we should be able to annex Orléans, which gives us 1 more province. And our little fleet of trading ships is also nearing completion. Here we are. And we can set them to head over to this trade node and push it and help our trader, who's also there, push the goods this way. You can sort of see it here. So I have a limited amount of trade power in this node, but I have like 24% in this one. So here this guy is transferring trade power. As I understand it, that pushes some of it over here. But I kind of feel like they could have done a better job explaining this. We have accomplished our mission to get Orléans. Burgundy has 42 units, which is a lot of units. So we could try to form an alliance with Brittany. They're up here. And this is kind of like, this is like a hard one. Like, kick out England. Because, I mean, who's England allied with? Hungary and Portugal. So this is not actually that bad. Of course, we still have a truce with them. So I would go for allying myself with Brittany. And also start working on annexing someone else. These guys have 2 provinces, if I understand this correctly. So let's get them next. And Savoy, you wanna? No opponents to send. So they, so we'll stop this. Go on. Then we'll offer an alliance, which they accept. Okay. And then we go over here and offer them an alliance, which they will also accept. Alright, so we have a little bit more in terms of alliances. Then we can do this for some easy prestige. If I improve relations. Okay, so alright, here we go. Alright, so that was that. Royal marriage from Brittany, sure. So we have too many diplomatic relations. So if I look at this, Provence is maybe a decent target if I want to like do some killing. Burgundy is like allied with Castile, which is not so great. Am I going anywhere here? Well, sort of. Alright. Let's check how much force limit we have. So we're over the force limit already. Which costs me quite a bit of money, actually. Okay, so what's the plan? That's the question now. Maybe it's just to wait. And at least get this technology. And then we'll see. Alright, so here we are. We can now invest in a new technology for a lot of money. Well, power. Which gives us a free slot here. So I'd be interested maybe in this one because of the vassal income, and I have a lot of vassals. And there's the whole like exploration thing, which it's probably too early for that. Or maybe it's a good idea. I don't know. I think I'll start with this one at least. So now the first idea here is which we'll be able to get soon, which gives us more money from our vassals. And yeah, I'm still looking at a war with Provence, maybe. And who's this anyway? Okay, no. Okay. Alright, some general is dead, and yeah. Lots of people want military access. And I don't know why all these people want to go to my country, but prestige. I have lots of prestige, so that's okay. There we go. Yeah, and now I guess we'll wait until our diplomatic power is up to getting this at least. And then maybe also getting up on military technology. And then maybe we should try to do something with France. Well, it's like everyone in the world has military access. What is this? Oh, something in Poland. I don't think it's that important. So here I would we're all over this one, but here we still have like some ways to go with the ships. So let's build 2 here, and yeah, well, why not? So we're building lots of like trade ships, or well, light ships that can protect trade, which will hopefully get us some more money. And now we have 1 diplomat that's idle. So currently we are allied with Brittany and Savoy. They don't want to. Maybe. So Milan does want to. That's maybe not a bad move, because Burgundy and Britain and everyone hates me, so maybe this, even though I'm kind of overdoing it maybe with the diplomatic relations, like we're already like way down here. But what is this? Treasurer dies. Well, that's fine. I could just get a new one. Well, it cost me some money, but oh, well, we'll have to wait until I get a cheap one. That's kind of too expensive, but I have money to unlock this. No, I don't. But I should soon. Oh, but I can get this one. Yep. So now we can build stuff. And this should be almost done. Yes. Go on. Yes. Tribute system is there. Can hire. No cheap one is here, but I can build armories now. This will just let us get some more manpower and recruits. You can see we have quite a few. Let's see if our advisor is available. No. That's annoying. Okay. This is something from the Holy Roman Empire, which doesn't matter to us. And we're, I guess, sort of gearing up to do awful things to Provence, which is still only allied with some random people I don't care about. Portugal, everyone else still hates us as usual. Burgundy definitely hates us. East England. Okay, so we can accept this and fight England for a little bit. Which, I mean, it's England, Hungary, Tyrone, whatever the hell that is, and Portugal. So, do we want to do this? I don't know. I'm kind of tending towards accepting because we can probably win this. And Brittany will hopefully repay us at some point. Who else are they allied with? Savoy. Is Savoy joining? That's a good question. But I would tend toward accepting this and going to war with England here. And we are the leaders, of course. So definitely what first thing we have to do is set up our army maintenance. I want my advisor, which there's no cheap one. And, well, we'll just save the money for now. And now we'll wait until, oh, we can see all our ships are returning home. Let's see what England is going to show up with. We could maybe, I guess we can get, no we can't get, of course we can't get military access. So let's see what this war brings. Someone landed and immediately died. Oh, we can also siege these places, right? Yep. We got our first cardinal. Now we can look for another one. And start sieging pieces of England. Getting blockaded. No surprise. Mission. Protect against Burgundy. I don't know how they have so many. It's 43. That's a lot. Minister of Power. Sure. We still don't have a mission. I don't know what to do here. I don't think we'll do this. Maybe. I guess I can just try for this. And we'll see what happens. Still, why can't we get a cheap one? Okay. So this war seems to be going okay. We can't get here, but I'm just waiting for them to like show up with a lot of units. So you really like me right now, yeah? Okay, first siege is over. This one we can also still get. And then maybe they'll give up. You can maybe go back here. Oh. That's sort of surprising. I guess there's... no one has more than one, so maybe... why not? Can I excommunicate Britain? No. Alright, well... okay, well... I can maybe... build some more... well, no, let's wait until... let's see how this war pans out. Still one siege to win. We have now an extra... so we can annex these people after this war is over. We can improve relations with everyone. Yep. 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 Improve relations. Finally we can get an advisor. Let's just go for this one. Possible revolt, and oh, Brittany got some troops into Calais. So this looks very reasonable right now. If this war, if Britain doesn't like land 1 million troops somewhere, so 29%, I can't argue with that. I don't imagine they want to sue for peace. So this is kind of pointless right now. We get one of our diplomats back, and yeah, well. Alright, well. Would you sue for peace? Yeah, white peace, no. Not really. 15. So I have 15%. Calais. I would really love to go for Normandy, but we're still some ways away. But... Revolt Corps... yeah, so I just wait here and see what happens. There's some army here, which we can murder. Oh crap, that's a bigger army. Okay, so Britain finally landed some troops. Let's get our troops together and see if we can win this fight. And hopefully this war. Whoa. Whoa. That was not good. Where did my army go? How did it go up there? So I don't know what happened there, but let's go over here. Okay, so maybe I should have taken that deal. Maybe I can still take a deal. So I still can't get Normandy. Can I get Calais? Okay, so I could get Calais here, which, given this crap here, is maybe not so bad. Or I could get them to maybe revoke some cores, which means they can't fight for them anymore. They're all owned by me, but maybe that's not so interesting. Oh, this is revoke course, and this is return course. Right. Is this release nations? Okay, well, I won't do that. Annul treaties and yeah, I guess I'll get Calais. I mean, that's fine by me. I don't know why they would do this right now when like they have stuff attacking me, but whatever. Do I have some people stranded there? No, no. Alright. Okay. So, split this in half. So we don't get attrition. We wait until Armagnac becomes ours. And I think we have found a good ending for this episode. Who are you? Savoy? Well, we are in the alliance with you anyway. Hire a free leader who's moderately alright. And here we'll lose one soon. So, could we do this? No, we can't. So one way to expand in this game is to make provinces your vessel. But that's kind of, it's hard when your tax is much higher. So if you look at Savoy, for example, it's like the French base tax compared to Savoyard is 83, which you can't make that up. So currently I don't think there's anything that you can do. I would still go after Provence in the next episode, maybe. They're currently not allied with anyone really scary. Yeah. Not happening. And we have another set of trade ships which we can combine and send to Western Europe, London, Antwerp, Lubeck is... Let's just spam Bordeaux. I mean, when you just look at this trade thing here, here it is. I mean, we get 2.71, which is not that great. And currently we are reinforcing our troops, so that's why this is so high. But we can think about building a few more armories. So I'm kind of building them in the ones that don't have a lot, which I figure it's better to have kind of an average number and everything rather than have one that's really high, because then they can all work in parallel. I don't know if that really actually makes any sense, or if I'm just kind of making it up as I go. And now we can build other stuff, which we need administrative power for. So how's this annexation going here? Armagnac. Okay, there we go. So now, I think this went fairly well. And in the next episode, I would totally think about grabbing some piece of Provence. And hopefully soon creating a bigger France. And this is the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you for the next one.